Shalom from Jerusalem. I'm Mandy. Ian, say hello.
Hi, I'm behind the camera.
We're right in front of the Eastern Gate, the Golden Gate, the Gate Beautiful, has various names. This is the eastern side of the Temple Mount. You can see that it's closed up, right? But I want to share a couple of scriptures with you. And the reason this is important is Jerusalem is the very heart of our faith. Everything we believe, know, and trust about the Bible, about Messiah, about Jesus coming, his arrival, his death, his burial, resurrection is here. It's all founded here. But he's also coming back again. And so I want to just read a few scriptures and then leave you to go and look them up yourself. Psalm 24 verse 9 says, "Lift up your heads, O gates, lift up you everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in." Who is this King of glory? The Lord Almighty. Go and read Psalm 24 yourself. It's amazing. What gates is he talking about? Well, Ezekiel 44, 1-3 says, "Then he brought me back to the outer gate of the sanctuary, which faces toward the east." That's this gate, facing the east. "But it was shut. And the Lord said to me, this gate shall be shut, it shall not be opened, and no man shall enter by it, because the Lord God of Israel has entered by it. Therefore it shall be shut. As for the prince, because he is the prince, he may sit in it to eat bread before the Lord. He shall enter by way of the vestibule of the gateway and go out by the same way." So Ezekiel gave this prophecy in the 6th century BC. Okay, the eastern gate, this gate, it wasn't shut until 1541 AD by the Ottoman ruler Suleiman the Magnificent, who thought very greatly of himself by giving himself the name Suleiman the Magnificent. So 21 centuries between Ezekiel giving that prophecy and now, and when it was shut, 21 centuries, okay? And that gate is not going to open until the Lord returns. Now, if you could turn around and show down into the Kidron Valley, down here, and then up the top of the Mount of Olives, there's a prophecy in Zechariah 14 that says that the Lord, when he returns, he is going to set foot on the Mount of Olives. This valley in between is going to be much deeper and bigger, and the Mount of Olives is going to split because of an earthquake. And when it splits, half is going to go to the north and the half is going to go to the south. And it's from under the temple that will be rebuilt that a river is going to flow. And that river is going to flow all the way out through the Kidron down to the Dead Sea, and the Dead Sea will be healed, and fishermen will cast their nets and mend their nets there. And the other will go to the west all the way to the Mediterranean Sea. That's when the Messiah comes back. So why is that important to us? Because we're waiting for the Messiah as much as the Jews are waiting for the Messiah. Of course, we know that he's coming for us the second time. The Jews are going to say, is this your first visit or your second visit? And we're praying their eyes will be open. But this is the heart of our faith. This is the hope of our future and our eternal security. This is about how we become discipled in our faith. And that's why Vision exists. So I'm going to bring it all the way back to Visionathon. This is the heart of our faith. And Visionathon is about equipping and enabling to continue the discipleship of our brothers and sisters all around the country. So I would just encourage you. I might be here in Israel with Ian, but our hearts are with you, and we're believing and trusting that God is going to meet our needs for the ministry so we can keep going and growing, as we always do and always say for Visionathon. Thanks for your support.